I want to fight Anthony Joshua because I know that I will beat Anthony Joshua's ass. He doesn't have a chin, and he has no skill, and he's stiff.
Jake believes AJ has a weak chin, meaning he apparently believes he can knock out AJ by sneaking in a right-hand punch. But this is pure confirmation bias at work.
His chin's gone.
But he's still Anthony Joshua.
Which is stiff and no rhythm, no skill, just power.
You're serious about fighting him?
Yeah.
Jake only notices the moments that support his fantasy and ignore the fact that AJ has brushed off massive punches from some of the most powerful heavyweights in the world. Jake has never fought, hit, or been hit by an active true heavyweight fighter in a real boxing match.
He's never even got hit yet, like in a real fight. He's never taken a real punch.
I've never been knocked down or knocked out even in sparring.
How are you going to react when that big shot hits you? You think you're going to snap back into it and know what to do? No.
Yet his mind protects his ego by convincing himself that AJ has a clear weakness he can exploit to drop one of the best in the sport simply because he dropped much smaller, less skilled opponents in the past. Also, somehow Delusional Jake convinced himself that since everyone AJ lost to was shorter than him, and since Jake is also shorter than AJ, that means he can win against AJ.
When you look at it, he's lost to guys who are smaller than him. It's his weakness, it's his kryptonite.
But here's the thing, basically everyone AJ has fought was shorter than him.
I was invited to train with Team Usyk, so I've been in Spain. We've been doing some good training out in Spain.
Yeah, buddy, it's over.
Anthony, can I follow?
Joshua is training with your team.
This is my brother. Yeah. Yes.
This looks even more dangerous now for Jake Paul.
I want everybody, Anthony Joshua, Gervonta, and Tommy, stop running.
Tommy Fury was scared per usual, wanted more time. I'm not worried about Tommy right now. I'm the only thing that he has, and if he wants to fight at some point, he just has to be realistic. KSI is scared. Tommy Fury's scared.
It's absolutely bonkers how Jake still talks about the possibility of fighting influencer and mid-level boxers like KSI and Tommy Fury in the same conversation as this AJ fight. Do you know what that says about Jake? Yes, this shows us just how out of touch with reality Jake truly is, because only someone living in a completely distorted, likely insane, and deluded version of the sport would see mid-level fighters as future opponents.
I think Jake Paul is not only delusional, I think he's crazy. Jake Paul literally must be insane.
It's not about being crazy. He knows what he can do, and that's all that matters. Good luck to him.
Because can you imagine an elite world heavyweight boxer like AJ calling out influencer KSI to fight? Because he would be so clearly out of their league and would be embarrassing to challenge someone at such a lower level to fight.
You want to fight KSI still?
Yeah, but he's not going to do it.
It's like, pick on someone your own size. However, this psychologically shows us that Jake likely delusionally views his prior mid-level and influencer opponents as elite, apparently unaware that there are many levels above his prior opponents, where world elite fighters like AJ, Usyk, Caballel, Wardley, and Dubois operate with extreme power, precision, expertise, and skill far beyond anything Jake knows exists. This is a perfect example of the Dunning-Kruger effect. This is because he stayed within the comfort and safety of his small bubble for so long that he can't recognize how much he currently doesn't know.
Anthony Joshua, you're a wussy! I'm gonna come down your chimney, boy, and whoop that ass!
When someone is unknowingly at the very top of Mount Stupid in a dangerous sport like boxing, that overconfidence causes them to get into the ring with opponents who are way above their league, which can easily lead to death.
Delusion can also get you killed in this sport, and I mean that legitimately too. Like I've seen people die in boxing. I just don't see a way logically where you can pick Jake Paul surviving this fight. Genuinely, Jake does have a screw loose. He is a little crazy, and everybody knows it.